Hi, it's Chris Watkin here, and I'm joined by Ian and Kevin from the Land and New Homes Network. Give me some alternatives on how estate agents can earn money from new homes. Talk to me.
Okay, so let's break this back. Let's start with land. Okay, so first and foremost, if an agent doesn't have the time, capacity, or whatever, or interest potentially of sort of running a land and new homes business, yet they come across opportunity, they could refer those opportunities to us. And if they refer them to us, we'll make them into a deal if we can, and it's policy compliant and all those other things, and we'll give a referral fee to that agent as a fee share of our fee.
So if I'm a neg or a valuer, and I think to myself, there's no point giving it to my bosses because they won't do anything with it, they can contact you.
100%.
Okay.
Any
Is that ethical?
land lead, sorry?
Is that ethical?
As long as it's, I guess, it's an argument. As long as you would have to understand your company policy. As long as if your business doesn't clearly already do land and new homes, and that doesn't break any rules that you may have in your employment.
So let's just say I've got a granny or a best mate who I know has got a couple of acres, which I think, and you look on the local plan and it says basically you get planning permission for this, and you know damn well your firm won't do anything with it.
Or they may not do anything, as in they may not, they don't want to do anything, they just may not deal with anything to do with land and new homes
there's some people
whatsoever.
Yeah, there might just be
That's
lettings.
down to your ethics as an individual of whether you think it's appropriate or there's a solution in your company already to do it.
Okay.
If I give you an example, we receive a number of leads from postmen in our area and the DHL driver, the DPD driver, because when they come in and have been dropping packages at our offices, they all say, "What do you do here then?" and whatever. And we've sort of shown them, we've made it our work to do that, and we get loads of leads from them.
But actually, if you think about it, even if it's not a member of staff, there could be a boss of an estate agent who might be a letting agent who thinks selling houses is the most abhorrent thing in the world. So let's be honest, land and new homes is going to be even worse. If they spot a piece of land, they can pass it to you guys, and they get a percentage of the share.
Yeah, they'll get a share of the thing.
Effectively anyone, not even if they're not even property related. It could be as Kevin said.
That makes you feel happier with regard to the ethics. But again, that's between them and the. But fundamentally, if there are estate and letting agents or anyone in the property business who thinks there's an opportunity, they can contact you and you'll give them some commission.
Yeah. So in the first instance, Chris, our team of land researchers and land consultants back at our offices, we would do a desktop appraisal. So we would tell very quickly to an agent, and we offer this to any agent, so they could have an opportunity, pass it through. We'll do a quick appraisal on the site where we think it's got potential. We'll feed that back. We'll then agree what the next course of action is. If that agent's got a contact number and a name for the vendor, and they're happy to refer and make the introduction that way, we'll go on that basis.
So that's what you call the introducer option. But I think also, as I said, my understanding with the Land and New Homes Network is that people have specific member areas, but some, a few people I've talked to is that could almost be like, is there a membership light option where you're aware of it when you can push it through? Have we got something that fits that requirement?
Yeah, so we've just created our associate model, and the associate model in simple terms, Chris, if you ask most agents what they want, they actually really just want the new home sales, okay?
Or the PX deals.
Or the PX, assisted moves, house sale opportunities, whatever's going to come off the back of new homes. The problem is that business, unless you're going for the scraps, which is like the introduction only type instructions, you're never going to get a proper meaningful instruction on that basis. You might, but it won't be anywhere near sustainable. So you're always going to fall into this spiky income mode, as I call it. So in essence, what we've created is a solution where our team, because we've created regions across the country to give power and strength to a single office firm that might be in the network, it's all about land, as we keep saying. So we've got an associate model which focuses very squarely on helping the agents pitch for the new homes business, and in return, we will actively farm the land market or work with them to unlock more opportunity that comes up in that basis.
So we would actually give those guys some training. So our view is, if you have 10 members of staff, you have 10 land finders, are they attuned to what to look for? These people have got guys and girls out doing valuations, viewings, check-ins, check-outs all day long, and they're driving past this stuff. So are they attuned to go, hold on a minute, that might be something, that could be something. They don't have to do anything other than just then, right, guys, ping it over.
So basically, the model that you've got at the Land and New Homes Network is you have the membership level, which is basically someone who has the territory and you sort them out. But let's be honest, some of those agents might not be working it particularly well. You almost have a membership light option, which is the associate model, which allows people agents to introduce land, and you help and you to kind of take over from that. And then the fees get
Well, it's
spent.
also just that we are proactively working that patch. So
Yeah.
We're working the land markets, we're tracking the planning applications, we're looking for the sites coming through, we're looking at
So
the
so they don't get as much. So therefore, there's a bit more of a fee split. But also, you're doing an introduction, which basically, if you're a postman, a neg, and you know your firm or your whatever, and your firm doesn't do it, and you think there's an opportunity, you can still contact you. How do people contact you? Is there a website?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just get straight into contact with us, and all we'll need is some basic information. We are in the process of developing an app where then ultimately those leads can then just be very quickly, you're out, you see it across the road, snap it, log it, comes back in, as Kevin said, we'll then carry out a desktop appraisal.
Good stuff.
And feed that
So
back.
the website is lnh, is that right?
Yep.
Network.co.uk. Go and check these guys out. Not being paid to do this video, just that I've known Kevin for 4 or 5 years, and anything to do with new homes, this man is the main man. Even though Ian is a better looking man, but honestly, and you know your stuff, Ian, but I'm sorry, you're not in the same league as Kevin. Check him out. He is Mr. Land and New Homes, and if you need any help, give these guys a call. Thanks very much for your time today.
Thank you.